but it sounds really exciting. Do you think I should see it this weekend?
Everyone should go see it. Everyone go spend your coins on it. It's going to go off.
Because it fell between the birthdays of Frederick Douglass, the great abolitionist, and don't hear it in the classrooms. It's not taught properly any time during the year. So Black History Month must be
that I would be from. So seeing how that part of our history has been stolen from us, it's more so remembering the history that we do have.
4-part series running throughout February in recognition of Black History Month. Check it out at the link below.
Friday. Before you can buy or rent that movie you were anxiously waiting to see, UTA brings them to life here on campus. Showtimes and the cost for a movie ticket is $3 cash and debit credit card accepted. To purchase a ticket, go to the Rosebud box office. Please visit www.uta.edu/excel/events. Coming up on UTA News, we hit the streets to test students' knowledge about President's Day.
Can do Friday.
Disasters don't plan ahead. You can.
Birthday.
Theodore Roosevelt.
I don't know that.
Idea.
Hamburgers and hot dogs.
I think turkey and ham is eating commonly.
I would say 1980 something.
1953.
With past presidents. Interestingly enough, according to the federal government, only Washington's birthday is recognized for the holiday. Happy President's Day.
Dan Garcia oversees strategies and efforts for recruitment. He credits the individual college's outreach efforts as a reason students gravitate toward UTA.
We know that the colleges and schools are out recruiting. They're doing a fantastic job, and when students visit directly with faculty,
Really appreciate the supportive nature of the nursing school.
Student Success Center that supports us if we don't do good on a test. They recommend us to CAPS. If I have a problem, I have friends in Senior 1, Senior 2, and I can ask them questions and just like...
Nursing students receive real-world training in off-campus hospitals, what's known as their clinical rotations, when they're admitted into UTA nursing school. College of Business also saw a notable percentage increase in enrollment. The total population is expected to exceed 60,000 students by the end of the
2018 list.
In 2018, the first day of the Lunar New Year was on Friday, February 16th, initiating the Year of the Dog. UTA held its annual Chinese New Year festival yesterday. Reporter Lauren Ailes had...
New Year is one of the world's most prominent and celebrated festivals, with the largest annual mass human migration in the world. Of Chinese students and scholars hosted their annual Chinese New Year festival yesterday. It showcased multiple entertaining performances. Lang helped out with UTA's Chinese Festival and says he enjoys the Chinese New Year for the relaxation and
meaningful day for Chinese culture.
Senior student Lin Jin Yan was the art director for the UTA time to honor household and heavenly deities as well as ancestors, along with bringing family and friends together for quality time. Lauren Ailes, UTA.
Catch us next Monday to hear the latest regarding the UTA campus and community.
This hat got started in 1974 because the first hat I bought in 1966 fell apart. I started collecting pins then, and I collect the pin from everywhere we go play a team or a bowl, or if it just says Ohio State on it, I collect it and put it on. I graduated in 1966. I try to go to as many games as I can, yes. This hat got 4 pictures taken, just walking around. People said, "Oh, I like your hat, I love your hat. Can I see your hat?" I had somebody try to count one time and they lost count at 80.
On UTA News, we swallow the reality of the flu and learn tips for staying healthy for the rest of the season.
We also roll into the PE building gym and speak to some members of the Movin' Mavs wheelchair basketball team who were selected to play for Team USA.
And later, one of our reporters hits the streets of campus to ask students what their New Year's resolutions are, and we get tips from a personal trainer on maintaining them. UTA News starts now. Hello and welcome to the first edition of UTA News. I'm Chanel Sassoon.
And I'm Taylor Hetrick. Thanks for joining us this Monday afternoon.
Since October, influenza, better known as the flu, has challenged some students from staying healthy. Reporter Natalie Palacios finds out how we can all keep from getting sick.
Flu season is here, and marketing major Erica Hernandez is not taking any chances.
I do not want to miss any important lectures. I've been keeping a hand sanitizer handy, as well as just washing my hands whenever I touch a door or a very communal surface.
Nursing major and pharmacy technician Alyssa Reyna says that the number of cases of flu has increased since last year.
The flu medication that we stock from the manufacturer is on back order. The increase in the amount of people who aren't just coming in with the flu, but just the sheer amount of flu medication that we're dispensing.
According to the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, some flu symptoms include fever, cough, sore throat, and fatigue. So how can students try and prevent from catching the virus? Daily hygiene and getting the flu vaccination before the flu season starts.
You can still get the flu shot. That's something that we typically start giving or recommending people get in October, September, before flu season starts, so that you have some protection initially.
Natalie Palacios, UTA News.
If you may be feeling symptoms or need more information on getting vaccinated, you can visit uta.edu/health services.
In the wake of the recent government shutdown, reporter Juan Carrera met with members of the community to learn how they reacted in the few days. He also sat down with student body president Katie Gossa to learn how students have a voice in government decisions too.
Yeah, I had a friend who was trying to get a driver's license. She couldn't for the day.
I don't know much. All I know is that how there was this friend of mine. She had to go get her SSN, but due to this government shutdown, she actually faced a lot of problems. That's all I know about this.
With the recent government shutdown, some students are still left with questions to what is going on. UTA professor Marcela Gutierrez gives us her opinion.
It's incredibly difficult to keep up with everything that's happening in politics, and frankly, it can be pretty overwhelming for the ordinary person.
With recent events going on within our government, many students may not feel as well informed as they'd like to be. But UTA student government has resources to help these students out.
One of the biggest things we do a lot of voter registration drives. And so with that, we help students get registered to vote and explain what the process is, how they can vote. A lot of students, when they first come on campus, they don't really know what the procedure's like.
UTA student government will be holding events throughout the year to help students be more informed about what is going on and how their voice can be heard.
I think it's so important for students to get involved because the more involved you are, the more of an impact you can make and make your life and make the life of the people around you better. But that can only be done if you speak up about what you believe.
Juan Correa, UTA News.
Student government will host its next voter registration tabling event from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Tuesday.
Construction projects on campus are making progress and are set to be completed this year. The $105 million Science and Engineering Innovation and Research Building will provide a new look to the southern entry of campus. West Campus construction includes a new dining hall and a new residence hall. The residence hall will house 534 students and will open this fall alongside the dining hall. Reporter